Hello. Okay, so hi, welcome to the channel. I'm back with another video, and God, we're getting close to finals. We have about a month left for the end of the semester, and I'm struggling. I wish I was an octopus. I wish I could duplicate myself. I wish I could do like the Kagebunshing no Jutsu. You know, because this is some insane amount of work. Like, it is what it is. You know, for art students, we sometimes get like these huge piles of work that suddenly pile up, and you're like, oh no, well shit, right? I got 5 paintings due for like in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks actually. No, yeah, for 2 weeks. So it's currently the 25th of May. I have 5 paintings due for the 10th of June. I have at least two studies, one in oil, one in watercolor, due for next Monday. I still have to finish 8 portraits. It's a lot of work. I'm like trying to do the math and trying to find when the fuck I'll go to sleep. I'm freaking out a little. I need to finish a scientific illustration of a Triceratops for next week. I still have only like a very rough sketch of that. And I have to do a lot of work on it. Okay, so I want to finish 2 portraits today. So I have to walk. I have to work at the speed of goddamn lightning. I have to finish at least 2 portraits today. I would benefit from doing at least a little bit of work on the Triceratops thing, because I still have only a very rough draft, and I still have to do color tests on the Triceratops, you know, because I don't know if I want the Triceratops, right? Yeah. I don't know what color I want the dinosaur to be, or if it should have any pattern on the scales or something. God, I am wishing for the end of the semester. I want it to be vacations already. Like, you don't understand how much I'm waiting for it. I am going to enjoy my freedom. Okay, so 5 paintings for the 10th of June. Currently, those are my priority, and the portraits. I also have to do a bunch of small landscape studies. I'm gonna make them like maybe postcard size, because I do have to work very fast. And it's also very likely that I'm not gonna be able to sleep very well for at least a month. So I gotta look up in Google, you know, like that sort of thing that we do sometimes. Like, what's the minimum amount of hours that you can sleep without going cuckoo, you know? I mean, I gotta find my way around this somehow, you know? I wanna pass my classes, of course, but I don't just wanna pass my classes. I wanna have good grades and actually, you know, make good stuff, do some good paintings. So there's just no way that I'm finishing everything in a timely manner. There's just no way. Like, it's not happening. There's just so much work to do, and it always piles up in June. Why? I gotta stop recording now and get back to work. Wish me luck. Oh God, I just wanna pass my classes and pass them well. I don't just wanna pass, I wanna make good art, you know? I don't wanna be lazy or mediocre. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best, and that's really all anyone can do, their best. So I'm gonna do my best to finish everything. I wish I was a worm. I wish I was a worm right now. Like, no bones, no tendons, no worries but munching on leaves. Yeah, I might get back to work. Hi, this is editing me, present me. I finally managed to get this video done after wasting an incredible amount of hours on the tracking and the censoring, because DaVinci just bugged out like 7 times and erased all the censoring progress that I had already done multiple times. It was an absolute pain. I was extremely frustrated, but I got it done. I got it done, and I got it done in time. So, hey, I did it. And this is a little bit of the timeless of my progress with the Triceratops illustration that I had to do for homework. I worked on Procreate, and I guess you can say that I used like very basic photo bashing, for the composition, and this is how it turned out, and I actually really like it. And these 5 paintings that I'm working on, I'm gonna talk a little bit about them. These 5 paintings are specifically supposed to be emotional paintings that talk about my yearning for home and not leaving home, or rather my fear of forgetting my home. This is actually the view out of the bathroom window, which is like a tiny squared window out of the apartment that I've lived in for like more than 10 years. Actually, we've really lived in this apartment for more than 10 years now, and these 5 paintings are just about how I want to keep the memories of this home. That, yeah, like, it's technically not a house, like not our house, but it's my home, it's my home. I have lived here for more than a decade, and the paintings are just me trying to just preserve my memories, not lose them. The skies, how the clouds looked outside the window, in this particular window. Just trying to preserve memories of my happy place, my safest place, this home of mine, in which I've lived for a very long time. The squares that are taped up, if you're wondering, it's because I'm supposed to paint something different in there, using watercolor. So inside those squares, I was supposed to glue watercolor paper and then paint a different painting inside the squares with the watercolor. But I didn't have time to do that, so you're not really gonna get to see that here. In fact, to this day, to the day that I'm finishing the editing of this, which is the 27th of July, these 5 paintings are still not finished. I did my best, but I just couldn't finish with the deadline that we were given. It was just impossible for me. I was doing too many things at the same time, and I did my best. It's not like I manage my time badly. I don't. Like, when I have a lot of things to do, I really am a psycho with my time management. I time my hours and everything. I did my best. It just really wasn't enough time. This painting at this stage, I kind of liked how the clouds were looking, but I think I ruined it afterwards. When I started working on this lamp post, everything just started looking not so good. Like, I don't know, I still think that this lamppost that I was painting is the wrong color. I think I got the hue or the value just slightly off, and it was really bothering me. In fact, all the 5 paintings are really, looking back and looking at the video, I just, I know I can do so much better. At this for I don't know how many hours actually. First I was working on that one, right? And then I started working on this one. I don't remember how long I've been working on this, maybe 4 hours or so. It actually looks better. It looks better on camera than it does IRL. There's still a lot of work to do, but it looks right. I think it looks good, especially if you look at it from far away. I think it sort of makes sense. I have to finish this, the other one, and 3 other paintings for Wednesday. It's currently Thursday. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna pan out, you know? Like, they look good, sort of. They don't look as good as they could if I was working slower. But they don't look bad, so I'll take it. I do have to clear up. Like, let me just say that I am no master at acrylic. In fact, out of every technique, I am the worst at acrylic. Especially like acrylic on canvas. I find it very difficult. I'm definitely the best with watercolor. So yeah, this is a struggle. This is an uphill battle. And I have 3 other paintings to do, and of course you can see the squares that they're empty and masked up for a reason. I have my doubts of whether I'll be able to finish this in time. Like, I am almost 100% certain that I will not be able to finish, but that's maybe a little bit too negative. I'm not sure actually. Maybe I will finish. I don't know. So, I've had a very complicated week. My room is an absolute mess. It's a fucking mess. I would show you, but it's a mess. And I am painting on the floor, so my back is absolutely looking like this, like a shrimp. It's very uncomfortable. My hips and lower back are in, I wouldn't say like horrible pain, but it's definitely uncomfortable. I have a lot of work to do. I can't stop. Theoretically, I cannot sleep, but I need to sleep something because I have to turn in an entirely different project for tomorrow, which is mostly a written project. I have most of it done, I think. I don't know. I don't think I quite understood what the teacher wanted. I did my best, but I don't know if my best was very good. I still have some work to do on that. Yeah, I'm stressed as fuck. And by the way, thank you for the new subscribers. We're up to 66 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So thank you very much, you know, for everyone that is subscribing with each new video. It's great. It's very appreciated. I'm very excited about it. You know, I like making videos, and obviously right now it's not a job. I want it to be, so I'm working hard at it and everything else. But thank you very much for every new subscriber. It's been a joy and very exciting to see my very, very small channel that is slowly growing. Oh fuck, I just noticed. That there's a spot of the wrong tone of blue on the corner of the canvas. And I added that in like 3 hours ago. Why am I just noticing it now? That is the wrong motherfucking blue. I have to correct that. See that spot of freaking wrong blue? I didn't notice it until right fucking now, so now I have to try to mix the other blue and put it on top of that. I covered it up, but really badly. But I think I have to wait for tomorrow to remix that color because I really can't see well, even though I'm working with literally this lamp and this other lamp right beside me. I cannot see the colors very well. So I'm gonna have to wait for daylight. So I'm gonna work on my written project, my article thingy that I have to write, and I'll focus on that for a while, I guess. I've managed finally, after a couple of hours, to get a nice uniform base for 2 of the 3 paintings. I'll show you. Here we go. Nice uniform base for the 2 paintings that that have sort of a gray sky background. So I mixed a lot of gray. In fact, I mixed so much that now I have a lot of extra and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm just continuing to lay it on the canvas until I run out, I guess. So yeah, my plan for tonight is getting all 3 canvases with the base color. Right now I only got these 2 ready. I still gotta mix the bright sort of baby blue for the 3rd canvas. And yeah, I'm doing everything I can. I don't think I'll be able to finish these 5 paintings like entirely to the level that I could take them with a little bit more peace and time, but I'm gonna do my best to finish them however I can. You know, I'm gonna try to take all of them, like first take all of them to the 80% completion bar and then worry about the last spurt, I think. Actually, I just remembered that Sunday, while I do have a lot of work to do, I am gonna have to leave the house because I'm gonna go watch the Amazing Digital Circus anime, which I'm really excited about. I bought my ticket like months ago and going with a friend, so it's gonna be fun. Briefly see if I can get this clean. And this, people, is a reminder to not wash off your palettes in just like a sink. Okay, just let it dry and peel it off. You don't want all these microplastics in the water, okay? If you're an artist who uses acrylic paints, dispose of them in ways that, as much as possible at least, do not pollute the water any more than it already is. Okay, so no washing off the paint in the sink, or at least not washing all of it down the drain. Please don't. Do not clean your acrylic paint palettes. Just let them dry and then you can peel them off and throw them away like this. And above all, do not wash them. That is just letting all these microplastics go into the water. Don't do that. Just let them dry out. Same when you wash the brushes. If you can wash them out, first try to get all the paint you can out into a towel, like a paint towel like this. Just wash your brushes out on a paint towel or some scrap fabric that you have on the side first, so that all those microplastics end up here or here and not in the water, you know? I've had this paint towel for like 10 years now. I've been using it since I was like 13. So, and this is like crusty, this is stiff. So yeah, just remember to don't just wash off all the paint down the drain, please. not sure how much time has passed since I started working on this one. This is all I've managed to do. I'm almost done with this base, acrylic base, and then afterwards I have to work on like this masked up areas. I guess I finished faster than I thought. I might be able to finish this project, but I don't think so, because the paper that I gotta attach, I gotta do it with acrylic gel, and that does take, I think, I can't remember how many hours to dry, but it will be some hours before I can work on the paper areas. You're gonna see what I mean later, but yeah, I'm worried that I won't be able to finish. I'm also noticing that that area needs a little bit more shine, because even with light, it needs more contrast. Yeah, okay. I adjusted this cloud over here a little. I still need to draw a couple of the wires, the cables that come from this light post. And then I'll start with another painting. And again, we'll solve the squares that are taped off last. This is a little bit more difficult. I need to leave the blank spaces for all the cables, not cover them up while I'm working on the foliage, which is gonna be difficult because I don't have masking fluid. It would be easier with masking fluid. Cutting actual pieces of masking for each wire would be torture, and it's a waste of time. So I'm just gonna have to be careful with my brush strokes. I guess. Yeah. Okay. It's currently like 10:30 p.m. Monday. I think this is as far as I'm gonna get on the 4th painting. The 5th painting is still not even sketched. I think all 5 of them are gonna be in a sort of 80% completion stage for Wednesday, which is a bummer because I did want to turn in the 5 finished paintings, but it's just not gonna happen. Yeah, except it's not gonna happen. I've worked hard on this the entire fucking day. I have such an awful back pain right now because I am painting in such a terrible position. Like, I think this is as far as I'm gonna be able to get, unfortunately. But at this point I just want to turn in something, anything. I just want to pass. Okay, I don't want to get to class with nothing, but I'm definitely not gonna arrive to class with 5 finished paintings. It's not gonna happen. Maybe 1 finished paintings and 5 paintings that are at like 50% completion. I don't know. In theory, I could work like 2 more hours. I am very sleep deprived though. And I don't know, it's not looking right. I'm just starting to get frustrated with it, and once I get frustrated, I start fighting with it, and then it just doesn't work. So I think I'm gonna work on something else until midnight, and I think I'm actually gonna work on editing this video because it's Monday and I haven't started editing it, and I'm supposed to release it on Thursday at some hour, so I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna assume that this is the last clip that I'll record for Thursday's video. So if you're seeing this, if you're watching this, it means that I managed to finish it by Thursday. I managed to edit it and you're seeing it. So if you're still here, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a good day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.